Varlets, how is it going? Here we are, some Darktide, and this is Damnation Raid, Freightport HL32 to the Hourglass, and we have the Hunting Grounds modifier active. Great. You know what that means? More dogs. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? That came pretty damn soon after release, didn't it, that modifier? We didn't get Assault, but we got Hunting Grounds right after and during players complaining about dogs just being incredibly unpredictable and janky. Mutants are really easy to dodge. Their tracking or pathfinding can be really like awkward. They can like drift, pull a Vin Diesel. You don't really expect them to have like such a hard turn rate, but they're easy to dodge. Dogs, on the other hand, are a complete mystery to me in how they work. I've seen people dodge them before, but I've never seen someone regularly dodge dogs. Not on any game I've ever seen, and not from anyone I play with ever either. Dogs are just unpredictable. They are like the universe. It has many mysteries, and the main one that I'm concerned with today is dogs. Feels like a bit of a passive-aggressive job from Botshark, honestly, that they implemented hunting grounds after everyone complained about them. And people still are complaining about them because there is something to complain about. Whenever the dog makes the little like grunt or whimper or whatever before it jumps on you, whatever the sound effect is, that should be the telegraph for when to dodge, but it doesn't work like that. You have to be either extremely lucky, or hope that maybe it's going after one of your allies, at which point it can down them and you can just kill it. But here we go now. The first obstacle you're going to have to overcome with Damnation is the players, because there are none. It's just me here with 3 bots. They will gradually be removed, 4 players, but it does take a while. You can be sometimes waiting upwards of... So I've waited 20 minutes before, honestly. Like, this wasn't at the dead of night either. This was maybe 2 PM or something, UK time. But you'll have a rager here. Now, I have mentioned before the time to kill is important. And the bots attacked it there, even though I didn't want them to. Damn it, even though clearly I am their leader and their master and they should heed me. But time to kill is very important in Darktide, and there are still people out there. I've been going through the forums complaining, I'm trying to alert that guy over there, that reading isn't important. It's all down to skill. Like, it's all down to skill. And weapon is just a preference. But as you can see, my time to kill on enemies, or well, ragers at least, is pretty damn quick. There's another one, although my ally stole the bloody kill. So, yeah, don't listen to people that say it's all skill, because they won't have any. They really won't. If they believe it's all skill, then they clearly haven't got any in the game. It does come down to rating quite a bit, as well as weapon type. The braced autogun is what I'm using here. I've had this one for a while, and it's very reliable at mid to close range. Very reliable, in fact. But when it comes to snipers and enemies that are far off, it can kill them with little bursts. You have to kind of go into the Counter-Strike mentality there, and just little bursts at a time to kill them. But it's an absolutely awesome weapon. Very, very good weapon. So, yep, there's a sniper there. Can't quite get him. See the inaccuracy, the scatter? I did get him, but you saw how much it took. First I downed him, stumbled him, then I finally took him out. No humans have deigned to join me as of yet. Might as well go up here and check if I missed anything. Another sniper just spawned. Right behind us. Sneaky get. Right. Okay, nothing there. I was contemplating lifting grimoires here, but this is a video all about the Damnation experience in its entirety. Like, what can you expect when you go into the highest threat level and difficulty that Darktide has to offer? Little mutant about to die. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We've got a fair few gunners out there, machine gunners, okay. And we got ourselves a bulwark. Bulwarks are very easy to deal with. You always just want to get behind them. I see people firing at their shields constantly and just hoping that it's just going to put the shield down and let you shoot its fleshy and soft bits. Not going to happen. You have to get in behind them. A good way of taking them out quickly is to allow them to attack you, dodge behind them, and just, well, hit them in the soft fleshy bits. Dry gunners are a pain in the ass. A group of them can take you down in a matter of seconds if you're not careful. Is hunting grounds... Are dogs not like making themselves known upon spawn? Is that something to do with the hunting grounds modifier? Because I never choose missions with it. This was a quick play, however. But yeah, I'm not hearing the dogs like, you know, howl. They're not making themselves known upon spawn. There's no audio cue. It must be to do with hunting grounds, but I thought hunting grounds was just more dogs spawning. But yep, that's why I don't recommend you do anything with bots. They're utter dog shit. They go down very quickly, and they won't assist you at all. The reason I am using my gun here to take down the Ogren, by the way, is because it does have 20% increased damage to Ogren or unyielding enemies, so it is just faster to take them down. I do run out of ammo quite quickly on my Zealot, or not my Zealot, my Veteran. God, that was quite a disgusting statement or sentence I just spoke. Zealots are disgusting, Veterans are the master class. Only followed by the Ogren. But yes, I like using my weapons. I played Vermintide. In Vermintide, I was forced to mostly use a melee weapon. This is Darktide. I'm not forced to use a melee weapon as much. So I like to actually use my my gun. Pretty much for everything. Like, see if there's a couple of fodder enemies, I'll just shoot them and move on. I burn through so much ammo in this game. But that's just part of the fun for me. I love the weapons. They're so well designed in this. Darktide has some of the best weapon reloads I've ever seen, and they're so simple. But the sound design built around the weapon, along with the reload animations and just like how they feel to shoot, which is weird saying because it's just a mouse and a keyboard. But they feel weighty, you know? They feel powerful. They feel like they were clearly designed and produced on the factory worlds, the armory worlds for taking down heretics in the millions of times. So yeah, I like to shoot guns. I've had someone, or maybe a couple of people comment, oh, why you keep running out of ammo, switch to your melee weapon. No, I like shooting guns. Especially in Darktide. Oh, Havoc. Okay, it's a human player. Cool. Oh my god. Trinalius, we got 2 human players. Where'd they come from? Dogs suck, man. They really do. I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. I mean, maybe if they were like... If they paused for a little bit before, you know, leaping. And whenever they leapt... They leapt in the direction they were facing, you know, initially. That they started to pounce from. Okay, now what do you want to do here with... What the fuck? I was about to show you how you deal with those guys, bursters. But clearly... Yeah, I just went through them. That's happened a few times. I'd like to say it doesn't happen a lot often. It happens more times than I care to admit. But basically, to take care of the bursters, what you want to do, and don't be afraid of them at all. If you have toughness, you don't really need to worry about them. But let them get close. Guard with your melee weapon and push them back. Block and push. And as soon as you block and push, backstep, like dodge backwards. And you'll step out of their explosion range. Because whenever you push them backwards, they'll land on their arse, and after like a second they'll explode. It's the most efficient and effective and safest way to take them out. So if you see it... Okay, yep, dogs work perfectly. They're not at all broken. They're very fair in how they work. That's all I have to say. I'm hoping my team can come and rescue me before I die. Sometime today. Oh, he's got help, and I'm dead. Well, hopefully they'll be able to get me back up. We got our Saker here. He's holding the line fairly well. Okay, he is using a lot of his psychic abilities. And he's losing his mind. I know what that feels like. Yep, okay. That will be game over, I think. Doesn't seem like it's going too well for us. Everyone's down. Okay, oh, there we go. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you're playing Warhammer 40k Darktide, then I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you are enjoying that end game of visiting the Armory Exchange. Good luck in getting something decent today. But apart from that, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.